I said, you cannot sit down there, address this. If it's to arrest people, if it's to do anything, you can't just sit down there. Okay? Because your silence at this point is not even making sense. And in 7 days, I was going to be part of those nonsense. And the man came out to address the issue through his lawyer. And he put it everywhere. That he doesn't know these people, that it's just a wicked imagination for people trying to make him the father of a child that he is clearly not. You know? And I came out and I said, come, this king has distanced himself from all of these things. I said, people should learn to be in their space. You should speak to Baba to go and do DNA. Focus on your Baba. You don't have an evidence of this actual fact. You don't have an evidence. Fine, you can make your reaction. You can say in your opinion, you think this and that, whatever, and leave it there. But why do you impose it? Why are you making it like it is a case? For example, I hold the opinion, right, that Wumi's reaction to the accusation of this child not being that of Mohbad has shown to me that this child doesn't belong to Mohbad. Because a normal, sensible person would have done DNA. This is what I believe. Okay? But you will never see me carrying the child, bullying the child, imposing like things on the child. This is hatred. No parents, nobody should be doing this anywhere in the world. Nobody should be doing this. So if we can have a massive petition from now on, let us have it. Sorry. Let us have it.
I know my father.
My phone wanted to fall, so I shake. I place just the edge on the table like this. You know what that means? I will be replacing the glass. You know, and my honest reaction to Wunmi and what killed Mohbad, I have said the way Wunmi is acting, she's not acting innocent. She's acting like somebody who has a hand in her husband's death. In fact, I also believe that she has a hand in her husband's death. Okay? But these two things are my opinion from what I have seen. This is, you know, I'm a reasonable person. If I see somebody, even the law allow us to reasonably suspect a person. You know, in the Police Act and in the Criminal Code, it should be maybe section 12 or 32. In that 12 or 32, it says that citizens have rights to reasonably suspect a person and even arrest them, hold them down till police come. But you will suspect that if you think they have committed a crime. So I can sit here and suspect somebody to have committed a crime. If I hear about the story or if I see the person committing the crime, if I see something convincing, at most, police will not say because they suspect you. A suspect is not the criminal. Okay? Because there's an allegation does not mean a crime. I can have an allegation on you. That does not mean you commit a crime. That's why the law says that everybody is innocent until convicted. Everybody is innocent until convicted in the court of law. So I call Papalule. I call for a massive signed petition, online petition, a massively sent online petition that will be sent to different embassies, especially where you will find all these bullies. Let it be sent to those embassies and let this nonsense stop. This nonsense should stop. It is not well representing. We Yorubas, we are not bullies. Nigerians are not bullying. This is a bad representation of our youth and of our people. When did we turn J4M into bullying children? It's a very bad history. It's a bad record for all of us. And they don't have content. They don't have anything to do. It's to put a child, a vulnerable child, who doesn't even know what is happening, and they put him on computer and begin to do AI of him. How shameless is this? It's not very shameful thing. It's very shameful. It's very shameful. Think about not so many Toshi. Think about what you are doing to other people's children. This is not even funny. To all of you who are mothers out there, no mother should be hating on any young child. No mother should be. Every young child belongs to every mother. You cannot let this, you can't do this. I feel pain and I feel very bad when I say things like this. It's time all these things should stop. And when I say stop, it must stop. Vengeance. It is time your useless life come to an end. Because you are not meaningful at all. You are not meaningful to anything in life. You don't have anything, anything to do. No success, nothing. You are just fully pained and bitter and wasting your time here. Because I don't understand This is in vengeance and conflict. Vengeance and conflict, they are the only mad people we have here. And they are trying to use mental case like this, that they are mentally ill, to seek for asylum and refugee. No talent, nothing. Vengeance, can you tell me what you are doing in your life? What are you using in your life to do to build children? This is very sad. I remember how much they insulted me just because I celebrated the birthday of this boy. And all of those things were done just to stop them, and yet they still did not stop. And right now, we must write an online massive petition. A mass petition stopping this bully. This is completely bully. This is out of J4M. Putting this child in all of this is out of J4M. Most of you who are even adults, you can't take this shit. You can't take it. You'll be sleepless all day. How do you expect the mate of this boy to see this boy? And you will see heartless people will sit down on conflict and vengeance platform, and they'll be bullying little children. Instead of them to focus on Mohbad's father and tell the man to show him a way, he will do the DNA and he will know the truth. They will not do that. They will waste their time attacking people all the time. May their karma come up against them. This is not justice. This is not the justice I started. I didn't start this justice for people like vengeance and conflict to come and join and turn it into things like this. I started this just to impact people. And that's what I've always been doing. To impact people, to have an understanding, even more than what I have. And to sit here and see all this thing going on, somebody must speak against this. And there must be a petition. As soon as the petition is set, I don't know whether I want to write it, put it out there, and let all of us just declare, anybody who comes for this trial, let us declare them an enemy. Baba Mohbad himself will not do this. He won't do this nonsense that they are doing. And he didn't send them. I can assure you that Aloba did not send them to do this. And if Aloba is caught doing this, he will be punished for that. Because I don't know. And where are this? Are they say this child has a powerful father. If the father of this child is truly powerful, he could have come after you guys now. Abi, imagine even me, I'm not even that powerful. You think if this is my child, unless maybe the parents are helpless. You think if this is my child, somebody will sit somewhere abroad. If not to his leg, I can't go embassy. I can't go embassy. I can't go Germany embassy there. What are you saying? I go there, go report. Since my pequeno. Now, so some people, some asylum and refugee put them for internet. They cause them every day. They make us sleepless. And they invite people, make they come kill them, make they come do different things. They terrorize them life. I go there, walk out with ordinary leg. If possible, go protest for there. But again, something is coming to my head. Why will we go and protest? Because if we may go protest now, maybe we may want to leave Nigeria tomorrow now. That same embassy will stop him and say, have you done the DNA? Have you done the DNA? Wumi, it's not easy to escape, I swear. There's no escape route. Wumi, this is what I will tell you, right? Call Baba Mohbad. Call Baba Mohbad. In fact, let me show you how this should be right. With the way things are right now, I'm foreseeing a family solution. Okay, the Cynthia Adebanjo family should reach out to the Aloba family, and when they finally reach out to this family, when they reach out, let Wunmi give this baby to the grandfather, and let the grandfather go and do DNA. This is just the one way. I see family solution here. This court is long way because this court now, Baba may still not accept the result. Okay, and Wunmi, you'll be on one side, and you guys will be dangling. Wunmi, call for family meeting. Baba Mohbad is ready to talk. Baba is tired. Baba wants to be free. He want to know where he stands. He doesn't want to have one leg in fire and one leg in cold water. Please, it's 2 years. All the money this man has made, it's time for him to begin to enjoy it. Eh? Biko. Biko. Papi! 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 Any question? Any question? Any question? If you have question, you can come up, or I continue to analyze the video straight. But a petition, like as I said, is very important. Okay, a petition to stop the bullying of this child is very, very important to have that petition go viral. And yeah. Any question? Hello? Any question from anybody?
I don't love him.
Any question? Any question from anybody? And this quick show. So yes, it's Papalule. This is the Papalule that they have been talking about. You will see some people gathering, trying to poison you about me. But the thing is that people, I keep getting more support, people follow us, people just keep increasing, irrespective of whatever they do, irrespective of their bitterness, everything. They are just pained and so bitter, and like over what? Nothing. So now I want to analyze this guy. Okay, I want to start with this immunizer. I want to analyze this particular guy instead of immunizer. Right? Let me analyze him.
From somewhere. Since 2023, we move back.
Don't forget. I have also analyzed VDM. When I analyzed VDM, it came true. When I said VDM only came to release Samilari Naramali, and I said Samilari said want Igbesi, all stations settle, and VDM protected Samilari. I told you VDM was not going to come for just Mohbad. He's here for his own business. They have paid him and he has done his thing. He has left. That's how most of them say their money. You wonder how they became rich. It's through these big cases. They go to, like when Dangote case came, the very dark man quickly jumped into it. Any case that is very pathetic, now that money feelings will come, like it's feelings and money. Okay, this is how these things work. Okay. So now, on one side it's good to save people, but the other side they're also making fun from it, making money from it. They don't just enter anyhow case, just like that, right? So now I want to talk about this guy, right? So let's talk about him and let's see some things that he's doing.
See how the matter be. We Nigerians, we've been deceived from the first.
Hello, are you there? Any question?
Posts that Wumi posted on her story, right? Now, Wumi, when Mohbad died, within 24 hours, when Mohbad died, Wumi posted a lot of things on her story saying, "They don't take him from me." Who are they? Where we've been thinking, say, nah, them Naira Maliavi, them Malians. We've been thinking, nah, them carry Mohbad come up for us. We see all of us We are here. Are they? Okay. You guys send. I go bring. Yeah. Guys, you see no be joke. Barrister.
Good evening.
Good evening, our barrister. Guys, you see, so make I just calm down. Good evening, our barrister.
Good evening, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. Oh, good evening.
You.
So, guys, don't worry. It's going to be purely English. Do you understand? Don't worry. So, it's going to be English. Whatever tribe you are going to understand everything that we are going to talk about tonight. So, guys, this is Barrister Ogungbe. Sorry, will you be able to show your face?
Okay, but let me just show my face and
so people will know that.
How do I show my face?
You will on your camera.
Okay.
You can just show your face, and if you can, maybe close the camera back so that people will just see your face. You understand?
Yes, okay.
You can close the camera back. Don't worry. So people on the live now to confirm that it is you, then they can tell other people that.
Am I on the camera like this?
No, it is not on.
I'm having difficulty.
You don't know how to on camera. You see all these our big people, they don't know how to use all this TikTok everything. So guys, have you gotten it?
I'm trying to, let me see. Okay, I think I've done. Okay.
Sharp. So guys, do you see our barrister? So guys, you don't confirm now. This is the.
Yes, very handsome, chilling, cool. I must confess, a very nice person. I mean, they look good, yeah. They look good. And both of them, by the way, they look good.
Barrister, this is the lawyer on the case. This is Barrister Oladayo Ogungbe from the Ogungbe and Ogungbe Attorney Chamber. I'm not a law student. And we have Mr. Okpaye. Guys, we have Mr. Okpaye. This is Mr. Okpa. This is also a lawyer working on the case. He's affiliated to Mr. Oladayo Ogungbe. So guys, now you see, this one will be washed. So Mr. Oladayo, welcome once again. Welcome once
Thank
again.
you very much.
Welcome. And
Can I switch off my camera now?
Yeah, you can switch off your camera now.
All right, thank you.
You can switch off your camera now. So guys, you don't confirm now. You see now him. So anybody that comes on the live later, you can let them know, say now the person, now the barrister they talk. You see, no big joke, and this is not AI. So guys, Mr. Oladayo, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
So now we are going to talk strictly with the law. We are going to be in tune with the law. So the informations that as a barrister you're not supposed to divulge, you don't need to divulge them. Do you understand? But the ones that can be public knowledge, because I saw the court's release already safe. The ones that can be public knowledge, we can know as Nigerians that are interested in the Mohbad case, right?
Of course.
So guys, now I'm going to please I want us to be straightforward, so we won't waste the time of people here. Wow, 2K people already. So we have 2,000 people on the live presently. So we are going to be straightforward. But in summary, after Mohbad died in 2023, a lot of distractions and narratives were being pushed to us Nigerians. Then at a point, VDM, he already had a growing platform in 2023. Then VDM was analyzing the case. Then he threw in a question like, "You, what's up?" Like after analyzing the Naramali side, rugged man, then me say, "What's up, Alpha?" Say about DNA. Now for DNA, while I start to the sub, say DNA. Then a lot of people were bashing VDM. A lot of people supported VDM. A lot of people were against that. Why would anybody ask for DNA when we been dealing with Mohbad? See now only most funny enough, most of us don't even know say Mohbad get girlfriend and say Mohbad don't get pikin. You understand? See, my Mohbad don't even. So now, as we don't know, see, women are Mohbad's girlfriend. A post where she posts on Instagram story was already trending. Say, and they took him from me. So all those narratives were pushed for close to 2 years before. After a while, now them normally them came with the WhatsApp group. That we found out that Yabo Ojo was like an admin. A lot of people, Dre, Aloma, Jigon, a lot of people were inside the WhatsApp group and they peddled a lot of narratives. And that was where they even like they made sure VDM got arrested at that time. So a lot of different narratives were pushed from the WhatsApp group. Then we found out that they did a secret DNA for Wumi inside the WhatsApp group. Now, what's actually crazy was that Yabo Ojo knew the result of the DNA, but other people in the WhatsApp group, they don't know the result of the DNA, right? Now, a lot of things happened after VDM exposed the details in the WhatsApp group. Now, that was when and where the narrative started changing. Remember, this Yoruba actor man, Yomi Fabi. You remember the what was it called? The Adura phone that they said go hard, that they tested Yomi Fabi, saying get video of where them push Mohbad down. That Mohbad, you understand? Say make Yomi Fabi pay money. We then drag the Matago police station. Say they start tossing Adura stole his phone to one guy. Saying that the guy didn't test Yomi Fabi. So a lot of things have happened that a lot of Nigerians have already seen how twisted the narrative of the circumstances surrounding Mohbad's crime. A lot of Nigerians have seen say you know that. So now Baba Mohbad now started like carry motion to court, say he wants DNA for Liam. Because at this point, Mohbad's royalties, Mohbad's estate, like all the properties of Mohbad are supposed to be shared already. And Mohbad is supposed to be buried. So the only thing delaying the burial of Mohbad, our legend, now young legend, we don't buy, is the DNA of to confirm the paternity of Liam, if Liam is truly Mohbad's kid. Now, we all know since the beginning, when the DNA matter done this up from 2023, Wumi been they do like this for us Nigerians, because a lot of people are saying DNA shouldn't be something that to be hard for Wumi to do. A lot of people are saying if she doesn't have anything that she's hiding, she should be very bold enough. She's even supposed to be the one to tell us, see, Nigerians, the DNA way I want. You understand? For us to now find out that we did DNA behind all our back. If she was not sure of the result of the DNA, like if she was sure of the result of the DNA, she would have maybe posted it, or you understand. So now Baba Mohbad took the matter to court, but there has been a lot of pressure on this man, because firstly you all need to understand that Baba Mohbad he's not too learned. That's the number one problem. And that's why we go straight to you. If you are rushing, come on the life. Do you understand? We know they chase class for year. We know they chase class for year. I want everybody to understand it. I'm waiting. Do you understand? Make everybody understand what they talk. So now, a lot of narratives have been pushed. Because Baba, a lot of blogs don't post it, Baba collect money, Baba do this. So a lot of people didn't believe Baba Mohbad from like 2 years ago before. Till now, maybe say he don't declare small, maybe say they don't carry the matter go court. Now, as they carry the matter go court, no forget say this matter is very, very serious. So a lot of compromising done the sub under it. Maybe say most of you don't know. Even from people supporting Baba Mohbad, even people on this live now, like I'm seeing some people that are commenting, that will comment rubbish now. A lot of people are compromised already. So you have to know that facts. A lot of people support Baba Mohbad too. They were compromised. So they were just, checking and blah, 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 blah. And so now, we have Sanshitu. So a son is a senior advocate of Nigeria. A son is a big position, respect to oladayo, ogungbe, and respect to Sanshitu. So he was the lead barrister in the case. But what you guys don't understand is that sorry, what is it? Should be the court is magistrate court, Abi, Mr. Oladayo?
Yes. Magistrate court.
Now, what you guys don't understand is that a son never goes to a magistrate court. Now, this is where the problem, this is where the narrative started twisting. So calm down now, so you guys will start understanding now. So I will slow down. Do you understand? I will slow down now, so you guys should listen well now. Now, guys, let me repeat. When Baba Mohbad took the DNA case to court, the lawyer that was assigned to Baba Mohbad from the followers, Akutopolo, you followers, you lovers of Mohbad, you know, them, this man, I don't forget him. So now they assigned a son for Baba Mohbad. So the name of the son is San Shitu, but he's a son. He cannot go to magistrate court because the matter is in magistrate court. Abi. So now this son has almost he has let me say apprentice, so that a lot of you will understand. You know, when there is a boss, there is always almost like an apprentice. They are lawyers, so big respect to them. So now it is this people under Sanchitu that used to go to court hearings. Listen very well. Not the Sanchitu that was assigned to Baba Mohbad on the case, right? Now, it is this almost people that used to go to the court. So whenever they go to the court, the woman and a lawyer too will come to the court, Abi. Now, these people are unable to actually talk and fight for Baba Mohbad as they were supposed to. Are you listening? So whenever these people go to court, when Wumi's lawyer is talking to the judge, these people are unable to talk. They are unable to tackle. They are unable to let the judge know, say, this is what and what we need to be done. Are you guys understanding? So at a point, a lot of people saw that this case is getting, so that was how the case was getting delayed, because what Baba Mohbad needed to be done for the DNA to be for the DNA test to be conducted, they were unable to tender it where. I'm saying this in a layman English so that all Nigerians will understand where to the judge. So now a lot of Nigerians saw that this case was not going well, and they were just postponing, adjourning the case. And as they are adjourning the case, it's like an advantage for them Wumi camp. So they would talk, say, they were twisting the narrative. So now they have to find a better lawyer that can be present in the court, a better lawyer that's a law, where if he talk, where if he follow judge talk, where if he face them women lawyer, say, this is how we are supposed to do this thing. So they needed the better lawyer. So now that was where the Ogungbe and Ogungbe attorney came in. Now, this is Mr. Oladayo Ogungbe on the live now. That is the man in charge of the DNA case in court with Wumi Adebanjo. This is the lawyer that came in. So now, Sanchitu, that has never appeared in the magistrate court, had to now be on investigative role. He is still working for Mohbad, but is all this investigation how Mohbad take by all this Sanchitu is handling that. Now he's handling that. Now Mr. Oladayo Ogungbe is now the person. So it is their own chamber that is now responsible to now fight for the DNA case for the Alobas. Are you guys understanding now? So now this is now what happened. That the me camp come out talk. See, now let me explain it to you. On the 7th of November, that was when Sanchitu, Oladayo Ogungbe's people, that was when the case was transferred to them. Are you getting? So now when the case was transferred to them on the 7th of November, so now they now went to court to announce that our Mr. Oladayo, am I on the right track?
Yes, continue.
So now, when the case was now transferred to Oladayo Ogungbe, Mr. Oladayo Ogungbe barrister, on the 7th of November was when they now signed that Alpha, we are now the people in charge of the DNA case. But when they transferred to them, Wumi's people, they came out with another narrative. That was when Wumi now posted that time that she posted, say, Sanchitu left Baba Mohbad, which Sanchitu never left Baba Mohbad. You guys should understand. He is still working. So you see that Punch posted it. If some of you have watched my video, now, wait. Okay, Munch will bring down your post. So you are posting Munch. But you guys, they are saying you guys not put anyhow. Now, that will not concern me. I beg, let's focus on the Kenny. So now, that 7th of November, Wumina came out say Sanchitu left Baba Mohbad to disturb us, to push another narrative. Say they change lawyer. No, they brought a better lawyer that can be present in court to handle the DNA case, which is the oladayo ogungbe. So now, immediately, funny enough, Mr. Oladayo ogungbe and his people came on board. I want drop they file for that. I want file a straight say DNA. They needed. Okay, now Mr. Oladayo ogungbe,
I'm listening.
can you pick it from that side? You just summarize it from that November.
Okay, so let me first of all, before I will say anything,
Okay.
let me perhaps correct an impression.
Okay.
The lawyers working under the law firm of Dr. Wahab Shitu SA, they are competent lawyer.
Yes.
They are competent lawyer. They are qualified lawyer, and they discharge their duty diligently for Baba Mohbad. The decision to change counsel, to change lawyer, rests solely with the clients. And apparently it is the Aloba that felt that, okay, because like you said, Dr. Wahab Shitu may not be personally present at the magistrate court, and they felt that, okay, perhaps they should engage another law firm to handle.
Are you guys listening?
To handle that matter. Why the LNLC continue to handle the investigative part of the death of Mohbad to unravel the cause of death. So let me just correct that impression so that we will not be saying, oh, in fact, I give my respect to them and all of that. Now let's go back to the main issue.
Yes.
So what transpired on the 2nd of December is very simple. Prior to 2nd of December, we had gone to court after we filed our notice of change of counsel, and we filed an application to vary the earlier order the court had granted. The reason why I am doing all of this is to correct the narrative that was peddled online by the lawyer to Wunmi in their press statements. They released a press statement and they distorted fact and they painted Mr. Aloba Baba Mohbad as if he is one.
All right. The first thing I want to do here, yeah, what's happened here, as somebody who is fair, I want to believe that this guy knows better, okay, because I've seen him analyzing about Mohbad case. In fact, his videos, when it comes to analyzing the Mohbad case, I think he takes time to prepare it, right? When you take time to prepare a video and then you now make points, it's different from what we are doing. In the live stream, it's just live. It comes like that. You don't even prepare. It takes you to know the case very well. You don't prepare exactly. And so he's not a streamer. He's basically a video creator, just like VDM. VDM creates video. VDM does not do live, like discussing subject. It doesn't do most of that. That's not his ways, right? These are just two different things. But people who do live all the time, they tend to have more information because they're always there all the time, every day. So you cannot compare somebody who does many things and somebody who does one thing every day. You're gonna have. Yes.
On the couch. Okay, perfect, Sonic, but just promise me that you're gonna make sure no stranger comes inside.
Like, when was the last time they took lights here? As in. Yes. Why lights go the off? Why lights go the off for headquarter? Eh? This country go the 4 person hand. Most of them are abroad. Eh? Anyway, beautiful. So as I was saying, hello guys, can you hear me? Hello, can you guys hear me? Hello, can you guys hear me? Hello, 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 hello. Everywhere seems to be quiet. Okay. So what I what I it's okay. This Madam Bar, it's like I dey see your account for Aduke Life. Then go ban this your account, they go block them for you. All those accounts are seeing those poisonous live stream. I don't even want to see them in my live stream. Okay, anybody that goes to that lazy poisonous woman that poison people about me, I don't even want to see them. It just remember me of whatever nonsense they are doing there. We'll take time here to enrich people, to impact people, and the nonsense people, they will just take people's show and then dismantling it and distorting things. Like, get lost. So now, as I was saying earlier, I said what I see here on this guy, I believe he knows more about this case. He knows, he has some knowledge, okay, but you cannot compare it to what we who stream every day on this case, what we know. We know a lot. In fact, especially on this platform, we have gone very, very far. Most solutions we have already given, we have already said it the way it should be, right? Yeah. And then this only make me know something, that they are not following G4M live stream. Okay, because I expected this guy to give 1 or 2, 3 solutions to this man, or for this man to address, the online, the issues that G4M community has raised. We have raised so many issues, right, concerning these paternity issues, and I expected it to be addressed the way it's supposed to be. Can you guys hear me? I'm on the mic now. I'm going to the mic. I mean, you can't hear me. My mouth is on the mic. So, this man said something, and I disagree.
Statements, and without an apology, I give my respect to them and all of that. Now let's go back to let's go back to the main issue.
Yes.
So what transpired on the 2nd of December is very simple. Prior to 2nd of December, we had gone to court after we filed our notice of change of counsel, and we filed an application to vary the earlier order the court had granted. The reason why.
Look at the big mistake there. They file an application to change the previous order that court has granted. Why do you want to go and change court order? Keep that word. There's already an agreement in place. You come in as a new lawyer, you put up an application to change the order that is in place. You will trigger Wumi. That's why Wumi also like brought an affidavit that we have an agreement here how to do this DNA already. That is what brought about the decision that we have made to do DNA today. This decision is not coming from nowhere. Both Babatim and I negotiated how to go about it. You can't just come and take court to vary it. This is not court judgment. It's a consent judgment. 2 parties came together and have an agreement on how to go about it. So 2 of them have a say. It is unlike situation whereby Baba has been granted the right. Baba being granted the right is like Baba Mohbad, like carry Liam, give it to Baba Mohbad to go and do DNA. Release Liam for Baba Mohbad to go and do DNA. Now you are giving him the right. Baba doesn't have that right. Know these 2 different things. If I am the father of a child, and my wife is saying, I cannot do DNA, my wife run away with my child, I can approach the courts, okay, and tell the court that my wife is depriving me of doing DNA on my child. And if I can show I'm the biological father of that child, court will tell my wife to bring that child to me. The wife will give me that child. I'm the father, I can't harm the child. And I will go and do my DNA, do whatever I want to do. That is, I have rights. But now, Baba doesn't have rights. It is Baba is seeking for the best interest of that child through the courts. Okay? I have told you, I said, there are various rights when it comes to do DNA. One, we have right of the biological parents, which is the mother or the father of that child, who have the automatic biological right to do DNA on that child without going to court. They can just wake up, carry that child, go do DNA. And whatever result they show, it's final. Alright? If me, I carry that child or someone's child to go and do DNA, it's illegal. I can be sued for that. It is, I don't have the right. Right? Now, biological parents. Second, legal guardian. Anybody who adopts a child legally, okay, and who is taking care of the child. You can, especially a child under 18 years, you can have a DNA done on those child. All right. So we have the biological parents have legal rights. The guardian has legal rights. The police, if police is investigating a particular crime, they have right to do DNA if it will help them. The police, the immigration, if you want to travel with minor in some cases, if it's deemed fit, they will require you to have DNA test. And then finally, we have the court itself for issues of inheritance and other dispute issue. Court will look into the complaint brought before them, and in the best interest of the child, the court will grant a DNA to be done. So Baba Mohbad, who doesn't have the legal rights, because one, Liam doesn't stay Baba Mohbad. Okay? Even if you put Liam here today, Baba can't carry Liam and go do DNA. It's not the one, it's not the guardian of Liam. It's not the one feeding Liam. Okay? And it's not the one feeding Liam. And secondly, Liam is not his own direct son. Sure you get. So like it will be a problem. He can be sued for that if he does it. But let's say Liam has been living with him, okay, and is the guardian of Liam as the grandfather of the child, not taking care of the child. He can do whatever he wants to do. But in this case, it's not the grandfather of this child. He has never spent a penny on this child. Does not even have those rights. So you understand? So now, Baba now went through the right of the courts. Okay? Baba went through the court to tender an application before the court. At court, there's this issue, because where do we resolve all issues of disputes in the court? At the end of the day, it's either, if it's a small issue, you can resolve it in the police level or in the community. But when it's becoming very serious, you have to go to the court, right? So you write an application. Oh, court, you see, I have this problem in my family. There's suspicion about my grandchild, and we want to share properties. We want to share the estate. My son did not have a will that we should give his property to this person. I want to stand for my son, to do the right thing for my son, but I have suspicion about a particular grandchild. Okay? And I want you to give me the order so that the DNA can be done. Okay? Then when you make such, the mother of the child can come and say, you did not marry me. Your son married me, I know. Okay? You don't have the right legally to ask me to go do DNA for my own child. My husband never asked for DNA. Women will argue this way. She has the right to argue like that. My husband recognized this child when he was alive. There's a video of Baba page, and that video too, Baba having that video on his page is a serious one. I will tell you what it means if I don't forget. You can remember me later. If you go to Baba's page, if you go to Baba's page, Baba page, Baba, if you scroll down, the first video that he posted on that account was the end of April 2023. 5 months before Mohbad died, Baba had that TikTok and he posted the video where he was carrying Liam. The child was so small. When Mohbad gave him the child, when he went to Mohbad said, "Take, this is my child." Okay? It means Mohbad acknowledged that child when he was alive. And because of that single act today, even if that child doesn't belong to Mohbad tomorrow, that child will not go without property. Let's make that clear. Those of you who are lawyers here, and acknowledge a child that is being acknowledged by the deceased when he was alive will go with some properties. Let's make that clear. Those of you who are lawyers here, for the father Mohbad publicly and acknowledge that child, and that child use Mohbad's name in a document or whatever, or Mohbad you put his name in the document on behalf of, to say that this is my child, whatever. That acknowledgement does not go without anything. So no, so we'll come to that later. Now, I've talked about the right of the biological father, the right of the legal guardian. Okay, Baba Mohbad is not the legal guardian of that child. Baba Mohbad is not the biological father of that child. Okay, now Baba Mohbad is not an immigration officer to ask for DNA, but Baba Mohbad is not the police to ask for DNA. But Baba have a chance to ask for DNA. And what is the chance? Through going to the courts to give his complaint. And when the court take this complaint, the court will look at it and the court will apply the best interest of the child according to Child Rights Act. Whenever there is a case against a child, the best interest of the child will be looked into, because children are always respected everywhere. All of us were children before we grew up, before we became adults. We're children. Baby Papa Riano, baby Riano, baby Papi. We're all children before we grew up. So now, Baba now approach the courts in a civilly, in a civil matter, asking the court to allow, to give him the chance to do DNA. And now on the other side, Wunmi responded, yes, that Baba doesn't have the rights. Okay, Wunmi responded, Baba doesn't have the rights to ask for DNA. That is, if Baba Mohbad has gotten that right, let's say they went, let's say Baba Mohbad write an application to court and say, court, I am the grandfather of this child, and as a grandfather of this child, I want you to order Wunmi. Look at it, court is just like a still water. It's like a stagnant water. You have to push it to which direction you want it to go. If you want the water to flow here, you make it flow. You will say what is reasonable, which will now make the water flow go there. It depends on how you make your application. So you have to be technical and tactical if you want something from the court. And you have to understand the law to see whether it is obtainable. Now let us say Baba Mohbad went this way. He said, court, I want you to order Wunmi to release my grandchild to me, to have a DNA test on him, or to even release my grandchild to me. For me, I would have seen that as a good tactic initially, if that was applied, to ask for the custody of Liam, which in the future there's possibilities that he will have it. And that's why I'm saying that anybody who is intelligent enough, you know that this case is going to be better solved in a family round table, where I said Wunmi should reach out to the Aloba family. They have a meeting, submit your child, let the family go have a DNA done, or discuss with your family. You need that discussion. It is needed. You're not going to escape through the Nigerian courts. Through the family, they can do whatever. Okay, it is the family. If they resolve their issue with the Nigerian public, we don't have a say over what the family of Aloba will decide. And you guys, we don't have a say, right? But where we have a say, using our Nigerian courts, we will make sure anything that passes through that court is fair and is just. If you think through the Nigerian courts, you will manipulate a DNA of a minor, we will do everything possible not to allow that to happen. And that is why we will give every instance in which we will not allow any manipulation to come through the courts. That is our courts, our Nigerian courts.
You guys can go and settle your problem behind the scene, which I have seen it as the best solution. Papalule, I'm an analyst, analyzing from logic, from reasonings, from different way of thinking. Okay, and I'm considering many things. I have considered the fact that yes, with Oboju, una fit say make we run a back door, say nothing go happen, something go happen, and you will put Nigeria court in problem, put the magistrate in problem, put the welfare officer in problem, because this will not be slight easily. No, so. Of that welfare officer sef, we go investigate am, know which credibility he gets. For them, because anyhow agbero, the figure appointed anyhow agbero, when we say after all, he don't agree say he go jail. He go say after all, I was coming from prison, I'm ready to go back. Okay? Before you even start, sef, we go investigate you, check you, see you get integrity. Neighbor. You see, yes. And if this will be resolved in a family way, it means Aloba will have to withdraw the case from court. Aloba has all it takes to withdraw the case from court. And also, with the way Aloba is going about it right now, Wunmi can also file for her human right violation or for a child rights violation before the court as we speak. And this whole stuff, DNA, may be crushed. And if DNA is crushed, that paternity test will not be done anymore. If this is crushed, automatically that child becomes a bad child. As we speak right now by law, Evidence Act 2011, Section 37 says any child that is born into a legal marriage is a child of that marriage. And as we speak right now, Liam have that status of a child born into a marriage. They have married before they give birth to Liam. So Liam is a heir to Mohbad as we speak. So if DNA is cancelled, if we may apply for human rights violation one way or the other, and the court drop this whole thing, Wunmi and the baby will just go in with everything. I mean, they will inherit Mohbad. Now, if Wunmi say, okay, no, I don't want to, I want the DNA to go on. Now let's go on the DNA. Now about Mohbad. Before I say what I will say, I want us to read something here, which is important. But I would like to take this video back a little bit so that you hear what I want to read.
Saying, oh, the facts unravel the cost of the LNLC continue to handle the engage another law firm to handle.
Are you guys listening?
To handle that matter. Why?
You guys should don't forget where we are coming from. This is analysis. This is scientific platform headquarters where we do analysis, and people are jealous of this platform and paint and beat it every day. They don't like truth. But we say we'll always give them truth, and this is making them pain and beat hard. Right now, the truth that these guys did not give you in this interview, I will give you that truth here. I will talk about it. Forget about it. If it's a lawyer. You know, I told you. He's a lawyer. I read law, right? Whatever he knows, I also partly knows them. I'm not somebody that any lawyer will come and go. No, I've gone past there. I upgrade myself. I work on myself every day to understand the law. And once I know that law, I'll just have to learn few cases and know what's up. All right, and that is why I'm happy of the fact that I know what is obtainable. It is not gra. And I can also tell a lawyer, give him tactic.
You being a lawyer does not make you have tactic. If I am very technical as a person, I may tell you what to do as a lawyer. Being a lawyer only means that you read law, you understand what law, you know what the law says, what the law did not say. Now, being extremely smart as an individual is a different thing. A smart person can sit down and craft 2, 3, 5 lines and say these things are key solution. And you lawyer will apply it. So please, what I'm doing here, I'm crafting. I am trying to be very tactical about how to approach this case. That's what I'm doing. So now, listen.
The NLC continue to handle the investigative part of the death of Mohbad to unravel the cause of death. So let me just correct that in prayer so that we will not be saying, oh, the facts. I give my respect to them and all of that. Now let's go back to let's go back to the main issue.
Yes.
So what transpired on the 2nd of December is very simple. Prior to 2nd of December, we had gone to court after we filed and we filed an application to vary the earlier order the court had granted. The reason why I am doing all of this is to correct the narrative that was peddled online by the lawyer to Wunmi in their press statements. They released a press statement and they distorted fact and they painted Mr. Aloba Baba Mohbad as if he is the one that is manipulating to manipulate the process.
Now, guys, here they used a word that Aloba was painted as if he's manipulating the process, right? Which I find disgusting. That is not what I see there. I am going to read that press conference to you, and then you will tell me how they show Aloba to be manipulative. And when I read what they said there with what he's saying, then you will tell me what is the importance of this conference, of this meeting. You say you will have issues with this whole thing. In fact, you will see that Aloba is hiding something. You will see that this lawyer himself is cooking something. Okay? So he has accused, this is a press conference here. The press release of Wunmi lawyer. This is what they said, okay? Now, guys, look at this thing. 2 people went to court. Baba group and Wunmi group went to court. Immediately they left the court. Wunmi came out. Everything discussed in the court. Wunmi people, they put it out there for everybody to read it. And they also put a press statement to back up what happened. Baba Mohbad and his lawyer, they didn't give us what happened in the courtroom. We didn't see it through them. They have to bring it through this guy now when everywhere was boiling. They didn't want us to know what is happening in that court so that they can manipulate and get away. Baba Mohbad is manipulating this case. I expect him to be the first to bring anything out. Public is highly interested in this case. Anything that happened that could bring it out. If you don't bring it out, if we see it through, we will read it and we'll analyze it. Okay, at the end of the day, it's the same thing that is in your hand that is in Wunmi's hand. Why are you hiding it? Why are you hiding it? That is how, when Baba went to negotiate last year with Wunmi, Baba kept saying he never negotiated, but he negotiated. Because his lawyer asked for his consent before they went to negotiate. But the useless man will come out and be saying nonsense. That's what I don't like. I like if I'm following you, you are being clear and you are saying things the way it is. Otherwise, I'll be stupid at the end of the day when I come to know the truth. So now, this lawyer has accused Wunmi lawyer of putting out false information. Now, let me read what they put out here. So it says, this is in the following day, December 3rd. The press release and status update on Mr. Joseph Aloba's DNA application. Okay? This is coming from the Akigbolu. You can see Akigbolu. The heading is Akigbolu, Wunmi's lawyer. That's what this man is calling issue. This man, ogungbe, oh, we were shouting. This man never came out. But Mohbad when doing music, this man we don't know what he was doing. When people now started shouting, then he now came out. He want to condemn somebody who took his time, write his thing, and said things the way they are. You want to condemn it, and you don't have your own fact. You won't use ordinary mouth to condemn fact. Now, look at the fact here. It says, press release and status update on Mr. Joseph Aloba's DNA application in suit number MKD 31st Family Court 2024. So, this particular case was submitted to the court on the 31st of March last year. 31st March last year. Between Mr. Joseph Aloba versus Mrs. Omowumi Cynthia Aloba. I know this name is provocative. Baba has warned them never to use Aloba. Omowumi Cynthia Aloba and the court ruling of December 2nd. Now, this is to brief the public on the latest development regarding the DNA proceedings initiated by Mr. Joseph Aloba himself and the continued attempt to delay and manipulate a process he voluntarily brought before the court. At the hearing of December 2nd, 2025, Mr. Aloba appearing this time with yet another new counsel, oladayo. That is at the hearing of December 2nd. That this time again, Baba has come with a different lawyer and Baba is asking for a different thing again. So you public should know that Baba is the one delaying this DNA. Now listen. That's what the man said. Is that not fact? Is that not fact? Is Baba not changing lawyer? And each lawyer is asking for something new. Each lawyer is adding an addition. That's asking for something new. He's asking. Why don't follow up with what you already agree with, what is already in the picture? This lawyer even make it clear that he wrote an application on notice to the court to vary the previous order. And I will let him say it. Which he later withdraw the application. I don't know why he withdraw it again. Because personally, he see that maybe it doesn't make sense. Bro, I expected them to ask this man, why did you withdraw the application you made to court? It's just like, you don't like application finish. You see, all these people, they are now sweet mouth. What did this lawyer tell Baba Mohbad before they paid him money? After they pay him money finish, in break correct. Application that this man wrote to court, right? By himself, they withdraw the application. It's like hand reach hand touch hand. I challenge all of you. Ask Ogungbe, why did he withdraw the application? All of us were happy when this man spoke at Berekete. We were all happy when he spoke at Berekete. We thought he will make an application of all those things he said to the court, which I was already in support of. That I expect you, all these things you said, let's encourage you. Make an application. But unfortunately, he withdrew the application. Why is he withdrawing the application? And Wumi too wanted to tackle the application. When he withdrew it, Wumi too withdraw their own counter affidavit. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó dẹ̀jẹ̀ lọ, ẹ wá tú wá sílẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ Alọ́ba. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó ṣàn ní Calvary, ẹ wá tú wá sílẹ̀. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó dẹ̀jẹ̀ lọ, ẹ wá tú wá sílẹ̀. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó ṣàn ní Calvary, ẹ wá tú wá sílẹ̀.
Sholake said he should have waited for him to lose. He didn't want to lose. Oh my shoe. Oh my shoe. Anyway, before I go and play game, let us analyze a little bit. Because they said that when I was analyzing yesterday, the people are not gifting me. That gift that they want to be using to attack me, I go they play game, they collect gift well until una mature. I go make sure say una mature for una mind. That gift will depend on una because of gift they destroy justice for Mohbad. Ordinary because person just gift person. Una come turn to hatred, no matter what good I say. Just because people are gifting me, so they shouldn't take me serious. No problem. Don't take me serious. I take myself serious. Very cool. Because it goes with the online. Very much. Na faga. As of Flux. Confi was analyzing my game yesterday. Imagine, she carried a screenshot of my game where I was having just, I think, three people gifted me or whatever, like roses, and I end up winning 10, maybe 10 against 5. The other person was not even gifted though. Just she now said, you see that no one is gifting me. They are just propagandists. They want to spread false information about, and I don't know how many persons they have done these things with, but with me it's not gonna work. I will stay here and clear your doubts. I will clear your mama doubts. You see, not for someone like me, you go to try that shit. I will put that for your face well. That's the way you know what, man. Now I go to feed you with. You go beat a tire. I send you, and I may say make you no get sense to me. Me, I get my sense, I use my sense. You, it pain you, so I use my sense. Imagine like I'm bush character. I dey do my thing here, it pain you. Like say now you open my TikTok live for me. Like say I come here for you. Guys, wait please. I'm seeing whether I would find a game here. I want to play 1 or 2 games. I'm gonna give that time for that nonsense. Okay, let's continue. I'm not seeing a game for now. All these ones, they'll be small TikTokers. I don't want to play small TikTokers. All right, let's continue. So as I was saying, guys, can we tap on the screen, everybody? Let's take the likes up, please. That's why I like to play game, because game will make you tap. So I'm playing game now, we'll be able to tap very well. Let's tap. Everybody tap. The likes is too down. The life is too down for this live stream. Like, look at the likes, just 10K likes. It's too down for this live stream. It's too down. Yeah, no. See, what happened is that Sholake, I was playing a game. I have played about 10 games and I was winning them. But the last one, I was not even focused. So I was saying people give. But the other guy, it's like the guy just have 1 views. He didn't have anybody. So the thing was not interesting. Okay? So I now have total of 10 coin. 10 coin. And the other guy have 0. Confi now takes screenshot. And all of them, they are now sharing that to themselves. You see? Papalule is not being gifted again, you see? Like, gifting and TikTok has always been part of what I've been doing on TikTok, right? But they were attracted to J4 particularly for gift, and they are dying inside of them. They are dying badly inside of them. They don't know how to say it out.
Can you imagine people like that? Instead of them to learn from me, to see what I'm doing well and learn and become better, they are instead dying in their head and poisoning people. That is crazy. Everybody understand that whatever that we are doing here, it takes our time and we put in a lot of effort into it to make it work. And they prefer people who are lying and getting gifted. Another thing is that the truth I am saying is what they don't like. Another thing, because if it's a bad gift, go to Shamsodium Life. He will put account number there. Pay me, and people are paying him. Go to this same Adukeles Bobo. This Adukeles Bobo. Adukeles Bobo so get people for the live stream. Wait on that fire, they pay money put to the make and the cost me. You see Comfy putting her account asking for money. They don't have issues with any of this thing. Now, when I play game, when I do this, when I do that, even Vengeance do birthday, everybody go there, go the park, give them money, do everything. I don't know what kind of human beings are this, but all of this shit will end, and they have nowhere going. Okay, they are demarcated, they have nowhere going. All of this shit will happen. J4M is not a forever thing. And I will see where they will put their faces. And all of you, all of these useless people that are seated on that platform who are with them, I will see where you all will hide your face. Me, I am here, I go nowhere. Know that for sure. I don't look like somebody who will start something and who will say, oh, I won't finish it. No, I have not said anything that I will run. I will never regret my word or run from my words, because I take my time. I'm committed to what I'm doing and what I'm saying. And you are having issues with that. Are you mad? Now I'm not going to stream me. Now I want to hear what I got to say. If I say I don't stream again, show no day for now. Because no other person makes sense for not to stream. Tell me who else makes sense for not to stream. I will not be broke, useless people. Poisonous people who doesn't know good in their life. They can't say things that will impact people. And when somebody give out his own time, is trying to impact people, say things that are reasonable, they are having issues with it. With the way they live their life, in fact, if everybody should live like that, nothing better will come, no good thing will come. If all of us live the way they live their life. I don't know why today life everywhere just is shake, right? Anyway, let's yeah, sorry for the noise, sorry for that noise. You know, like it's crazy. Sorry for that noise.
Police, she don't take my heart. Police,
I'm gonna mute you, okay?
police,
Yes, guys, everybody double tap on the screen. Let's double tap. Tap. Let's have 1 or 2 games. You know, like as I said, I always have games, I play games, and irrespective of all of these jealous kids all around the corner, you know, trying to throw shit. Let's go, the money guns, everybody. This is what pains them and makes them feel bad. You know? Like, I'll just be wondering. Somebody will say, you know, they give me support, they pay me, say people, they go to gift. Like, I mean, let's go, everybody activate. Guys, a money gun is doubling. Let's go activate, everybody. Yes, keep tapping. The roses are coming. Get them ready. Let's go. It is their wish Their wish be say, me they say Papa Reno say nothing they happen for you, this and that. No. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Heaven will come down. Yes, let's go, everybody. Get ready for the roses, 3 roses. Let's go. Let's have fun. 2 or 3 games, and then we go back to the list. I know we mentioned, I'm going to talk, I'm not going to tire. Let's go, my people. 3 roses, 1 each. 1 rose each. Let's go, guys. 1 roses each. Hello, guys. Can you hear me? 1 roses each. 1 roses each. Let's go. There's a flex. Silence. This silence fragility. I never know who be this silence fragility. I will check that account out very soon. Okay? This silent fragility. I will check that account out. I will bring you up. If you not come up, I will block you. Sorry. You don't have to give me silence fragility until I find out who is there. I don't just let anonymous come and give me the trigger. I won't let that happen. I'll find out who is in that account. Alright, guys, the triple is starting. Okay? If you don't like me, not gonna give me. I'm not there for all this Ojuaye, whatever. Because that's how so that they'll be streaming me, they'll bring a different fake account. I will have time for all those nonsense and deal with it. Let's go, the triples. The triples, let's go. 1 money gun. Can we get a money gun? Let's go. Round 2 with the roses. Guys, the triple is counting down. Let's go. They are streaming, the triple is counting down. They are streaming. They are saying you don't give anymore. Let's go, guys. Go to the soul. Let's go, Rotten. Let's go, Sholoke. Let's go, Omoba. Let's go. Comfy, why don't you stream this one? There's a flakes. Comfy, why don't you stream this one right now? Olori Buruku Omoasi. Comfy, Olori Buruku Alaye Baje. Why don't you stream this one right now? Eleyo she stream ni. I want bitterness. Now that one will decide lose when they take win me. And yet gang off a stream. I want bitter soul. I want bitterness. Why don't you stream this one, Comfy? You should stream. You should stream. Comfy. Oh man. I tell them, Comfy, the streaming now. Stream with Joe. Comfy and fun now. Market. Streaming now. Show lucky. Comfy. Next week Sunday. Emi àti Yomi Fabe. Diovo! Guys, next week Sunday, I and Yomi Fabe, a very big battle. Konwa jealous. Official game. Next week, every 2 weeks, Mama play games. Yala yani. Emma Shofoni. Very pained. Is playing games. Papa shouldn't play games on TikTok. I shouldn't play games on TikTok, right? Your favorite celeb they play game. Even the impeller they play game. You don't get issue with that. No game because no play. They want issues. They want being like I want give thanks me gone. They never complain. Now you will not give to me any complaints that they play game. Imagine. And so give to me will not complain. Don't no fire. Let's bobo. Thunder let's bobo. I want to do let's bobo. You see. Small picking with someone drag papa meet. Hello. Bye. 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 Easy. Oh. This is my old friend. Oh my God, she's busy right now. I would have invited her. This one, you see this account right now. If you check it, this account, you see, one of the account, I grew this account, 443,000 followers. So 435,000 followers. That's where the account is right now. So you should know. This is my handwork. This person they call Zizi. I have played her game here one day, and you know, when I said it is me, Papa, like I mentioned my previous account name, and she shouted that, "Woo! This is you." Do you understand? We don't just build ourselves; we build other people. We want them to get better along, and all these children kids next to it, and one now, all these backward people. They want to be dragging us backward. You are the one dragging Nigeria backward. Anybody that follow you guys can never succeed, can never progress. I want to let my decline on bitterness advocate, on bitter souls, poisonous hearted human beings who are more poisonous than snakes. One joke, one justice. You don't live a just life, but you're looking for justice. You are a shame to your generation. Now let's continue, guys. I'm at take game when you see Loju. If I timally do yeah, you go in front of you, fuck your mouth for your front. I go fuck and well for your front. Give them better feelings. They feel me, Abby. Give them better feelings. Do the head correct. So now, on what I was reading, I said, Wumi lawyer said here, he said that the reason for this press conference that Ogungbe is saying is manipulation. Everybody, let's tap on the screen, guys. Thank you. Let's get likes to 20K, everybody. Let's go. Tap. Kobe, Ebi, Scott. You see, there are some accounts that doesn't like to come up. This is going to be a bad market for you because their strategy, they will bring one account, they will be gifting me, they will make it familiar here, make the account used to my lesson. Every account will go through blocking. You will not come up from now on. When I check you bring up, you no come, boom, block, you get lost. I don't want nonsense, anonymous useless people among me. Push it down. Now, this is to brief the public on the latest development regarding the DNA proceeding initiated by Mr. Joseph Aloba himself and the continued attempts to delay and manipulate a process he voluntarily brought before the courts. A process he voluntarily brought before the courts. Now, is it a true or lie? This is true. Baba Mohbad voluntarily brought a demand for DNA before the courts. You know, and like I was saying earlier, I was analyzing. In fact, analysts were gone. I know why I decided to cut it short. Because they are listening to me. Come and stream me. So before come and get garbage. When the analysis is very tough sometimes, I will cut them for their body. Then I'll come back again. You know, have my phone, do like any jagbandiatis, they go just chop on like that. They don't make sense for them. They can't make sense. When you see them go gather, boys, not people are okay, streaming me. Why are they streaming? Because I make sense. Tell me one important thing they would be doing if I'm not there. Without me. What would they be doing? All the poisonous hearted people. What would they be doing if I'm not there? No chance, no way. Come back next year. Otila. No chance. So now, I say that Aloba, oh my God, Thunderfire. I have known this your fake account. Go create another one now. At least I already know this one. Bring another one. I know this fake account. Yes, I know this one. Bring another one. I already know this one. You watching me with this one. You still need to hear my analysis. You still need to hear my analysis. I know this one. Bring another one. I've exposed this account now. Guys, I said Thunderfire is the one using Justice Seeker. I've exposed it. That account called Justice Seeker 1. Thunderfire is the one using it. Bring another one. And just give me some time. I will know it again. Now see you guys don't like each other. It's still you guys who are betraying each other. A lot of you guys chat are flopping in my inbox. Sakuma maybe say no fit control in hand with the tap, they record, they send message. When I tell us Sakuma, they send you all those nonsense messages about people. We be say, and Sakuma, for you they send a J4M. Sakuma, na J4M message you send give me. Waiting the album for my bad house. Waiting this one, Joshua this one, that one, Baba that one. Is that J4M? Sakuma. No vex me. Better day your lane, no. Day your lane, make I dey my lane. I not get the time for your own display. Multi-salo. I dey avoid your drama. They see just day your own make I dey my green. I know there are some things I don't like to be doing. Don't cross those lines. Don't cross those lines. If they hear me, don't cross those lines. Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. And if you insist, I will have to be dropping those records one by one. The reason why I'm not dropping it is because the shame that it will bring to those individuals and the people. I know you are shameless, Akuma. I never see person useless like this, this man. I'm making this man to understand that he's done so many mess. And I don't want to expose him, put him out there. Yeah, the man is still acting like there's nothing. Sakuma, Shabi, she brain come off for your head in me. She brain come off for your head in me. I mean forced to say make you go they do all those investigations, make you they go they send me all those things. Now me send you. And yet I don't want to even bring those things out. You see they go play it. And they try and manage all those things. And also, you this woman fan they call Bookie. Okay? Or this what they call them? Women fans. So you guys be careful though. Be careful. You don't know what. Be careful. Be careful. You don't know shit. You guys will finish doing your shit there. Now still una go send and give me. And I go say, so then they say if I go there, deal with these guys, this is how they operate. Now I run. But it's all I they avoid the drama. That's why in fact, where's that man? Wait. You get one song where wait, let's say this time go good make a play. This time go good for that song where I sing. And they come make I play that my song for una. Ego. Now this kind of time now good to the sing for una. Una go dey hear them the song one by one. One by one. Because I never said this kind of thing before. Yes. Oh yeah. Moku, yeah.
I go to tell you, make you know. I took you high, dropping very, very low. The kind of love where you show me no be so. And I they try to do it enough to do. You be scam, I show you know. I show you love, you carry my money go. She know the nice, very wicked in her soul. Every man where she see, she go the follow. If you know they for me, back your load and let me be.
I don't care, yeah.
Let me
back your load, make you go, make I be.
If you know they for me, back your load and let me be. I beg you, let me be. Lay your leg, make I do my leg. I no get the time for your old display, multi-salon. I dey avoid the drama. Lay your leg, make I do my leg. I no get the time for your old display, multi-salon. I dey avoid the drama. Every second, every minute, you know the rest. You tell me say you love me, but other guys go they call you their babe. I no go lie, you they cause you migraine. It's not so wonderful, cause you don't take me for a fool. Got a man acting moo. All my money all for you. If you know they for me, back your load and let me If you know they for me, back your load and let me be. I beg you, let me be. Let me be. Let me be. You know, they your lane make I dey my lane. I not get on an issue. Una go just a poisonous, just a verse. Like say somebody collect one kind thing for now. It dey crazy. Now this gift dey enter your eye. Okay, yeah, collect all the gifters. Asia Flakes, Golden Sea, hello, gift one. My gifters, make una go give them. I beg, just let me be. Go give them all the gift. No, I love one. Go gift Comfy. Comfy need lion. Lion. Go give bitter sauce. Bitter sauce. Let's continue. I have removed it. I beg, let's continue. I'm not in the mood of singing. I don't want my song in jail for him. Don't mind them. They go to use small picking. They just disturb places. You know. Anything we say we analyze for here, they will go carry them. When they record it, talk them again like say I be bad person. Shall I be like bad person? Shall I be like bad person? If you get me as husband, if you get me as papa, she not like this night go dey act. You no go dey happy to get better papa. Nonsense. I use my common sense and I dey analyze. And I'm very prudent. That's how I am. If somebody is wrong today, if I reason them as I say they're wrong, I will tell the person is wrong. I don't know how to defend evil. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. When I decided that these people were correct, I was reasonable. And if you guys think you are better, go love Joko, they your lane. You see, my song don't clear. Be like saying a song I will take the answer on now. As in, all these children are kids who doesn't know life. So, I want us to hear the lawyer.
I shocked. In fact, they even
Wait. Let me.
part of their right.
Power off. Power on.
Is like
Okay. So you see what I don't like? I don't like people who lie. Okay. When I read this press conference, okay, guys, you have to learn this thing. It's good to have this kind of behavior. We don't agree with me with a lot of things, but let us learn how to say things the way they are. If we don't want to have mental issue, mental stress. And see how I am right now. I am contented. Whether I have too much, whether I have less, I am contented because I don't feed myself with lies. I don't feed myself. The people who are following Bad, they are delusional. They are deceived in self-imagination. They will by themselves imagine something bad and they will live their life like that. teach their children like that. I don't live like that. I want to be healthy. A healthy living is living according to situations that represent the reality. For example, no human being can fly. Some human beings believe they can fly. I believe I can fly. How can you fly? You be witchcraft. Thunder fire, how can you fly? Adukek, how can you fly? Eh? Confi, how can you fly? How can you fly? You not get wish. Not get wish. Even a wildistic cannot fly. Sholake, can you fly? How can you be thinking that you can fly when you can't fly? Gurexi. Gurexi, where's Gurexi? We are not seeing Gurexi again. Guys, hey, Gurexi and Muyiwa disappeared for a reason. I told you guys, Gurexi, in fact, it's like I will sing one song titled Gurexi. But that song, share people go buy this song, share to go viral, make I sing. It's like I already get song with the title now, Gurexi. It's like I will check my library. Yeah, we make a play. Make a no play, no play, play, no play, play, no play. So as I was saying, what we have here, the lawyer of Wumi, okay, he said yes. So wahala, wahala, wahalu, wahala, 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 wahala. See this one, see this my God. Why it takes the correction? I mean now you gonna be correction. Thought that fire you, oh yeah, come up for you. You gonna now you be correction. You be a person. Guresi don't run, a madman. He don't lost. So you go meet him. Dustbin. Dustbin. Enter dustbin. Enter dustbin. Dustbin. That's where we send bitter souls. Bitter-hearted people. We kick them in the dustbin. Now, listen, as I was saying, Baba rights to demand for DNA lies in the family. In the family, Baba has right to say, okay, as head of this family, we want to make things, we want to make things. But if any member of the family says no, the next thing they will do, nobody will kill each other. The next thing they will do is to go to court. Okay? And now when they took this matter to court, Baba said, I want DNA to be done on baby Liam. And Wumi said, you don't have the right to ask me for DNA. Then court feel like, these two people are arguing. Then court now told them that, okay, should I judge this application you brought, Baba Mohbad? Okay? And the both sides, should I judge it by the law of Nigeria? Should I judge it? Or you guys, I should give you guys a chance to try to go and resolve it. Then whatever you guys agree on, I will stamp it as consent judgments. I will mediate in you guys' solution. We have the solution of the courts, which is the decision of Nigeria. Then we have family solution, which the court adopted to help them to mediate between them. It's a two different thing. Imagine me and you, we went to court, okay? You worked for me for 10 years, and I did not pay you. You now take me to court. When we get to court, you make your application to court. You say, court, you have worked for Papalule for 10 years. He didn't pay you. He promised to pay you, 100,000 every month. And he didn't pay in any of these 10 years. And me, I now come. I said, court, you see, give me some time. Let me and this person talk. Let's try to resolve it, okay? That things are not the way this person said it. Court may say, okay, now that the matter is here, Mr. A, you say you work for him, right? You have your proof, everything, right? Okay. Both of you try to go and settle it for one last time and come up with something. Let me see whether this time he will agree to pay you or not. Court will find a way. Court is a human being, is to find a way. Just think how a normal human being think that's how court function. Okay? They have this element, not 100%, but it's human being that want court. So now I'm trying to make you understand this DNA matter because now I like to analyze. So now, Baba Mohbad has made the request. Women said no to that request. Then court said, okay, you guys should go and sit and come up with a solution. That was where Baba Mohbad left Abuja when Berekete said that they kidnapped Baba Mohbad. Baba left to come to Lagos for this negotiation stuff. For the DNA negotiation stuff. You see, there was something there. Again. Baba ran out of Berekete. Didn't even tell Berekete. Who made him? You see, who had control Baba Mohbad? These those questions become important. They now went to have an agreement. Court said, okay, before I apply my stringent condition on this application, because when you say court should apply, court should decide. It means court will now put Wunmi in the box. Okay? Or Wunmi lawyer will stand on one side. Baba lawyer will stand on one side. Then they will argue. Wunmi lawyer will say there is no law in Nigeria that give any grandfather right to ask for the DNA of the grandchild. Right? And Baba Mohbad lawyer will say this is a law in Nigeria that says as a grandfather I should ask for DNA. So far as I'm concerned, I don't think there is no law that give Baba Mohbad that right in Nigeria as we speak. Okay? But anything can happen. The same way there is no law that gives him the right, there is no law that does not give him the right. It's 50-50. All right? So what all of us expected is that we wanted court to decide for whether he has the right to ask for DNA. And if he has the right, what they will do to be different from now. This one, the reason why this one is like this is because it's a different thing. This is consent judgment. Then you will have court judgment or court decision, which is not their own decision. And in that situation, Baba Mohbad will be given the child. If you go through judgment, in the application, you would have said that you want Wunmi to release this child to the family to do DNA. Okay? And once you have that right established, Wunmi will release that child to the family. Wunmi will have to release that child to the family to do DNA. If that is established. But that is not what they asked for. Do you understand? When they went to court, by themselves, they went back door. Court gave them the chance to go out of the court to go and find a way to negotiate. And then they now went to negotiate. In that negotiation, there was 5 paragraph agreement between Wunmi and Baba. That's why Wunmi said they called her on the phone. That the magistrate called her. Yes, that happened. Okay, that did you agree to this negotiation that your lawyer stood on behalf of you? Baba lawyer stood on, Odum also stood on behalf of Baba Mohbad, and the Wunmi lawyer stood on behalf of Wunmi to negotiate how they should go about it in a peaceful way without going through the court. That is, when I say they don't have to fight through the court, whatever solution they have, it will be sealed. Court will only help them uphold it that nobody comes out of it. That is their solution, not court solution. It's a two different thing. Consent judgment and court judgment. It's a two different things entirely. One comes from negotiation, from resolution. The right way to is resolution, yes. It's their own resolution, not court resolution. And till today we are still dwelling on that resolution, which both Wunmi and Baba has equal right in that negotiation, in that resolution. So I was giving an example of myself. If I did not pay a worker for 10 years and this worker goes to court, okay, and court's okay, do you want this case? Do you want us to try? The court may say, okay, call Papalule on notice. Notice Papalule that the case is here. They will notice me. Then I will come. And then I will say, okay, it's not like that. Then court will look at both sides. Say, okay, I give you guys a chance. In fact, it is always like a first step to start civil matter, to give chance to the people that came to try to resolve it one last time. If they cannot, then the court will bring its strong principles, will bring the law, the Nigerian law, the court will establish it. If it's to reject the petition, it will reject it. And then you have to appeal, go to a higher court. You will keep appealing till you see whether in Nigeria on the Supreme Court, whether it's possible that you have the right. Baba did not do this. That's what we expect. That did not happen. What happened is that court gave them chance to go and have resolution. They instead chose that one. And now let me tell the difference between resolution and in civil matter, resolution and going to trial. Going to trial, it means one person will be trial. Why he has, I mean, one person will be defending himself. The other person, will be showing that they have the right. Why the other person will be defending themselves that, So one against the other fighting. But resolution is two of you will sit with equal power and negotiate and agree upon what should be better for you both, right? So the difference is this. That's the similarity. The similarity in both ways you solve issues. Either through trial, problem can be solved through trial. Through consent, judgment, resolution, problem can still be solved. Okay. Now the difference. Reason why most times people prefer to go through consent judgment. Sometimes it's not bad. Let's make it clear. Sometimes it's not because it's a bad negotiation. Okay. Sometimes, and that is the difference between consent judgment and court judgment. Court judgment can take time. That is going through trial. Because if you go through trial, the first court, if the first court accept the petition, we may have right to appeal it to state high court. And if they get to state high court, if state high court favor Wumi and reject Baba's application, Baba has right to go to court of appeal. If Baba get to court of appeal, Baba will win in court of appeal, Wumi have right to go to Supreme Court. And we don't know how long it will take. Just take a look at how, from now, imagine it was trial from September to February, February to April, April to October, October, how many sittings in a year? It will take 2, 3, 4, 5 years to fight only. So in consent judgment is faster. It's a faster way to resolve issues, whereby both of you will give your conditions that, okay, let's go about it this way. So it's more faster than trial. That's why most time people like to focus on that shortcut, right? Sometimes it's not because of corruption. No. It's because it's just a faster way. You have agreed to pay me. For example, I have agreed to pay my worker. Maybe I will tell my worker, okay, I'll be giving you 20% every month. We will try to come up with something. But if we can't come up with nothing, then we have to go through court stringent or strict condition. And we have to go through that lengthy amount of time. So to avoid that's why Odumosu said, okay, Wumi, you said you want to do it right. You said we should go to court. Now we are in court, right? Oh yeah, let us have it done fast. Then Wumi also came to the table. And in fact, and even that consent resolution, it took them 5 months because Baba Mohbad was stating conditions. Wumi said that Baba Mohbad was saying that they should not bring out the result. That when the DNA is done, it should remain among the family. This is what, because Wumi drafted something, Baba drafted something. Then the two lawyers will sit down. They will remove some things. If the other says, okay, for me to agree to this DNA, you have to agree to these conditions. Okay, then I will do. You two, you have to agree to this. So you have those agreements. So there was a 5-paragraph that at the end of the day, which court adopted. In this case.
Hello, guys, can you hear me? Hello, guys, can you hear me? Hello. My network again. Oh. But why are you guys not telling me if you're not hearing me now? Have you guys been hearing me? Hello? I don't want to waste my voice. I swear. It's not healthy for my voice. Okay, you can hear me. All right. Good. Fine. Good. Fine.
So let me tell you something. Right? Sometimes, when someone is not stubborn, you will just fall into